pool covers. This is a Sun2Solar pool cover. Not affiliated with them whatsoever, but we bought this. It was like 550 bucks for this reel and a 24 by 40 rectangular pool cover. Has a 10-year warranty. This is a 1600 series. What we did to cover it, because it has a 10-year warranty, and out here in the desert, nothing lasts 10 years. Double-sided Velcro straps from your local hardware store. Bought a painter's cloth, like a 9x6. Cut it down the middle, so it's 3x9 each piece. We cover it. But this pool cover is actually really slick. You clamp the pool cover on it and reel it up, but how you get in the middle of it and hook it onto the reel, especially in the middle of winter when the water's like 40 or 50 degrees. So I don't do that. This is how I do it. The temperature right now is 78 degrees. It's the start of summer. I think it's going to be 101 today, be 110 next week. But I'm going to put this on for 24 hours. And we're going to see what the temperature change is in one day. So, your chlorinator, just throw that out there. You can move it around every couple of days. But in the meantime, just throw it out there. You'll be fine. Put the bubbles down, flat surface up, and just reel this thing out. Lock a couple of wheels. And pull this thing out. Don't worry about the pool back. It'll work just fine underneath. Lock this all in. This thing out of the way. You can have a few air bubbles in it. So what I do is I use the pool brush and just connect the dots and get them out. Now if your pool's this shape, or rectangle or whatever, but what we do, you cut it to fit with a pair of scissors. We did is we cut it and left it a couple inches long and let the all the folds and everything get out, let it relax for a couple of days. And then we ended up cutting it about an inch short from the sides, from the pool tile. Well, we've had it for about 2 years, and now it's a few inches short, which doesn't bother us, whatever, but it's going to shrink in time. So if you cut it as tight as possible, you'll be in there. This thing helps with the dust, any debris in the pool. I mean, it really helps. The cons is it shrinks a little bit, and you have to wind it up before you can jump in the pool. That's the only thing I got to say about it. Other than that, this thing will warm the pool probably a good 3 degrees a day. I mean, on average, that's probably what it does. When it gets hot, you got to take it off. This may be the last time for this season that this thing is on. So it's done. You don't have to use the pool heater. It's, electricity costs too much along with everything else. But hey, Sun2Solar 1600 series. This thing really works good, and we're going to check the temperature and be back tomorrow and see what temperature it is. All right, I was going to wait until tomorrow to show you this, but the heck with it. I'm doing it today. This pool cover put on around 10:30 this morning, maybe a little after. This is a Sun2Solar pool cover. And right now it's about 4:30. So it's been on for 6 hours. And the temperature is at 82 degrees. So it's gained 4 degrees in almost 6 hours. It's perfect. This thing works like a champ. Sun2Solar, I'm telling you. The temperature, let's see, the temperature when I put it on was probably in the high 70s. Right now it's about 102 or so, 103. The hottest part of the day here is 3 and 5. Later in the summer, it's June right now, the beginning of June. Later in the summer, it's till like 6 o'clock. So keep that in mind when you're putting on your pool cover and when you should take it off, because it'll grow algae and all that if you get it too hot. But the water feels really good. Remember, bubbles to the bottom, smooth on top. The blue versus the white, I heard that the white is better than the blue because it lets the sun rays go through it. And this thing will retain the heat at nighttime because it's supposed to maybe get to like mid 70s, upper 70s at night will be the low. Yeah, I know you want to go in. So the thing, I can't say enough good things about it. It really, really works. If you don't want to spend money for your heater, put this on, and within 6 months, 1 summer or 2 summers, it's paid for itself with just the electric bill. It's done, and this thing's guaranteed, they say, for 10 years. So, anybody looking? This is it. This works really well.